And if you look back on that very first album in 1968, and is that do you recognize that person? Is it still the you
I
of
think,
today?
you know,
Or?
I think the repertoire is great. I like the music. I think the singer is very bad. The singer could be better, but the author is good, and the other authors that also gave me songs to sing on that first album, they were great already. I mean, the music is always great. The music is good. Could be better sung, but I really like it.
Okay, but you still like your songs from back then?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do. I like them very much. Yeah.
Do you think has your songwriting changed very much through the years?
Not changed, but I think everything improves. I think it has improved and it has become bolder, because when I did my first album in 1968, I didn't have a style of my own. This style first appeared in 1980 when I did the album Feminina, so that's the very first one when I'm really on top of everything. I mean, I'm really controlling my own work. So I wrote the music, I wrote most of the lyrics, I wrote most of the arrangements, all the musical directions were designed by myself, so I knew exactly what I wanted to do. So that's pretty much me. But then, you know, I was more experienced, that I already knew what I wanted. My first album, I was too young. I was like, you know, it was like a dream, just like a first love, you know.
Yeah.
But then Feminina is the real thing for me. And it's very funny because a lot of people think Feminina was my first album. And in a way it was.
Yeah, it was also sort of commercially breakthrough.
Yeah, also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see that as the first, really good album that you're proud of? Or?
Not, I wouldn't say good, because I don't think the other ones are bad, but I think it's the real me is on that album.
Yeah, okay. On your new album, and you did also in the past, you also sing some songs in English, like April Child on the new one?
Yeah, April Child, I sang that song in English because it was originally written in English. Moacir Santos, the author, who just passed away last year at 80 years old, the great maestro Moacir Santos, he wrote many classics in Samba Jazz music, and he lived for over 30 years in the United States. So he lived in California, and he made a lot of albums there, and he had a lot of American lyricists who worked with him. So this tune is really a classic, one of his greatest classics, and it was originally written in English.
Yeah, but you yourself, you don't write songs in English?
I have a couple of songs, like The Band on the Wall on my album Gafieira Moderna. It was originally written in English by me. Yes.
And when do you choose to write in English?
In this case, for example, for The Band on the Wall, the song was asking for English lyrics. So
when is a song asking for English lyrics?
It's hard to tell, but when you write, you can feel it, and I felt that was the thing to do, because it was written, the music was written in a place that had a history and a whole situation. The Band on the Wall is the name of a very old jazz club in Manchester, UK, so the tune is about that. So I wanted to write something about that, so it was more like trying to reflect that place and the vibe of that place.
Yeah.